In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to integrate Calendly with HubSpot. Start by opening Calendly in your browser and signing in to your account. Once you're on the home dashboard, move to the left sidebar and click Integrations and Apps. This opens the integration directory, where Calendly shows all available apps grouped by category, including things like video conferencing, sales and CRM, and payments. Now find the HubSpot integration. If you can already see HubSpot in the grid, click it directly. If you do not see it on the Discover page, go to the search bar at the top of the directory, click into it, and type HubSpot. Wait for the results to appear, then click the HubSpot tile. This takes you to the dedicated HubSpot integration page. On this page, you'll see a short overview of what the integration does, along with a button labeled Connect HubSpot. Click Connect HubSpot. A new window opens and takes you to HubSpot's sign-in screen. If you are not already signed in, click into the email field and enter your email address. Then click into the password field and enter your password. If your HubSpot login has access to more than one account, the account picker will appear. Select the HubSpot account you want to connect to Calendly. After that, HubSpot shows an authorization screen with the permissions this app needs. Review the permissions listed on the page, including access to contacts and the ability to log activities. Then find the paragraph confirming that you agree to their terms and check it. Once that is done, go to the bottom of the window and click Connect App. HubSpot approves the connection, and the window redirects you back to Calendly, where you should see confirmation that HubSpot is now connected. On the HubSpot integration page in Calendly, you should now see the currently connected state. Look for the toggle labeled Push Meeting Status to HubSpot Meeting Outcome field. Click that toggle to turn it on. This allows Calendly to send meeting statuses like scheduled, completed, no-show, and canceled into HubSpot's meeting outcome field. Next, confirm that the toggle called Push Calendly Events and Contacts to HubSpot is also turned on. This setting is enabled by default, but you need to make sure it is active before moving on. Now make a test booking. In the left sidebar, click Scheduling to return to the Calendly home dashboard. Find your active event type, then click Copy Link underneath it. Open an incognito or private browser window. Click into the address bar, paste the copied link, and press Enter. On the booking page, choose any available time slot. Then fill out the booking form. Click into the name field and enter a name. After that, click into the email field and enter the secondary email address you are using in the incognito window. Once both fields are completed, click Schedule Event. The booking is confirmed and you should see the You Are Scheduled confirmation page. Now switch back to your HubSpot tab. In the top navigation, click CRM, then click Contacts. This opens your contacts list. Look at the top of the list for the new contact that was just created by the Calendly sync. It should appear within seconds of the booking. Click the contact name to open the contact record. In the middle of the page, locate the Activity section or the Timeline panel. There you should see a new meeting activity connected to the Calendly booking. The activity should include the event name, the meeting time, and the invitee details. At this point, the integration is working. Calendly should show HubSpot as connected on the integration page, and both sync toggles should be enabled. In HubSpot, the test booking should have created a contact record and logged the Calendly meeting on that contact's activity timeline. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. From here, future bookings will continue to sync the same way automatically between Calendly and HubSpot.